Oh, got one. Oh, it's a pretty good one. Oh, it's a good one. Check that out. That's a good one. He's fat. Let's see if we can catch 2 out of here, or maybe even 3 5-pounders out of here, or maybe something bigger. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. All right, so we're back at this spot. I fished here like a week ago. We're doing daily videos Monday through Friday. So a week ago was like 5 to 10 videos ago. It seems so much longer ago, but it really wasn't that long ago. It was just a week ago. So we're back here, and today we're fishing with a new reel we bought from Walmart. We walked into Walmart. They had it on the shelf. I was actually already going to order this. I was already ordering this, and it was there and $10 cheaper. So this is the Black Max. It's $50 online, but it was $40 in Walmart because Walmart's just cheaper than everyone. And this version actually has red handles, so I had to grab it. So I added a little cheap reel to the arsenal, and we're going to run it through the ringer a little bit and just see how it performs, our first impressions of it. This is one of those reels that everyone talks about. It's a great reel at the $50 price range, maybe the best. I can't tell you if it's the best from my experience. I haven't fished with it, and I haven't fished with every other $50 reel, but is widely considered like a top 3 reel at that $50 price range. A lot of people use this reel. A lot of people swear by it, and I feel like I needed another combo. I needed another reel, another rod setup to get out there and, catch some more fish. It makes you fish a lot better when you have multiple rod and reel setups for different techniques. So if one thing's not working, you just grab another rod and reel. You don't have to retie and all that. It takes away time, and I'm trying to put out 5 videos a week, so I can't be wasting time. So enough of wasting time with this intro. You get it. It's a new reel. We're going to show it as we fish with it. All right, let's get to fishing and let's catch some fish. All right, so as you can see, I already put line on this. It's a 641. I also already tightened this drag right here. I'll loosen it up just to show you. Like, it doesn't click when you tighten it, and this doesn't click when you tighten it or loosen it. But that button, how it engages, that is really loud. So these buttons don't do anything. That does click. Right now I just have it set up in the middle between max and min. And if I do that, we have a nice slow fall. So I have this stuff dialed in just fine. We're going to give it a little cast. Actually, oh, there's a fish right here. Are you kidding me? I just spooked a fish right there. That's why I usually don't walk up on the bank. So this is a 6:4 1 gear ratio. It's very slow compared to what I usually use. So just put it a little closer to minimum so I can cast that a little farther. Honestly, I feel like I can go even more minimum than that. We're going to find out where that sweet spot is. Oh yeah, that's better. But I think I can go a little bit more. And what's cool is the one I was going to buy online didn't have red handles. This one does, and it has like, I don't know, it's like a gel. At first I wasn't sure if I liked it because I touched it in the package, But actually it feels like this little rubber on the outside of it, you probably can't tell, but there's like a rubber around it. It almost feels like you're not going to slip off there because of that rubber. So I think I like that. Not just style wise with it, being red like that, but also like I feel like my hand is not going to slip off that unless I'm just really lightly holding it, in which case, that's my fault, not the handle's fault. So this is a slower reel than I'm usually using, but I probably could use that for moving baits because a lot of the times I'm moving the bait too fast using these faster reels. So if I have a slower reel, I can just, wind away like I'm doing, and it's perfect. So there is going to be a little getting used to finding that amount of cranks to get that speed just right, but the reel feels fine. No complaints about it casting. Now right now I'm doing overhand casts. I also bought a rod when I was in Walmart. Oh, sidearm cast is good too. So I was thinking, okay, so I'm buying an Abu Garcia Black Max. This is a really good one. And Abu Garcia has some good rods that are cheaper rods. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to order like a $50, $60 rod. This is a $40 reel from Walmart. I'll order like a $50, $60 rod and I'll have like a $100 combo. Now I can make a video about the combo. And then I turned around and I saw this lose reel that was only $30, and I was, just checking it out, feeling it, checking the guides on it, and I was like, man, I can't believe this is $30. So I ended up grabbing that instead, and I'll be fishing with that soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. Oh, did you see it? That was a gator that just popped up right in front of me, a little gator. Oh, that just spooked the heck out of me. I wonder if that's what that was. I thought that was a fish, but maybe that was a gator. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to walk away from him. Jeez. Oh, got one. Oh, it's a pretty good one. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, yeah, baby. The Black Max is handling this just fine. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at that. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, I got him good too. Check that out. Check that out. That's a good one. He's fat. Man, like from the top of him to the bottom of him, it's a pretty big fish. But he's got some weight on him too. He's thick. He doesn't have a huge belly, but he's just thick. My shoulder's starting to hurt. Let me put him back in. All right, the Black Max handled that fine. Didn't even pull any drag. This is supposed to be 18-pound max drag. Woo! All right. Man, we haven't even been here 10 minutes. Nice. Oh, man. You hope that you catch a fish like that when you come out here, but it doesn't always happen. That was a 5-pounder. At first I thought he was like 4.5, but no. He was thick on his shoulders, and he was thick this way. He didn't have a huge belly, but he was pretty heavy. Like, you could feel him. Maybe slightly under 5. I don't know, though. That was not no 4-pounder, though, so big fish. I've caught quite a few 5s out of here, actually, so wouldn't surprise me if he was pushing 5. All right, hopefully we can catch up with more. If we catch 2 more of those, this will be the best day I've ever had out here. I caught 2 5s out here last week, and that was the best I ever did. I caught a 5.5 out of here once, but I've never caught more than one 5+ pounder out of here. Last week I caught 2 out of here. Let's see if we can catch 2 out of here, or maybe even 3 5-pounders out of here, or maybe something bigger. I don't know, but the Black Max handled that perfectly. The drag didn't pull at all, like at all. I was like waiting for it to pull. Like I even muscled him in for a bit, and I'm like, that drag isn't pulling. So then I was like, all right, let me just sit here for a second and maybe he'll dig down on me. And he tried, and he just couldn't pull that drag at all. So really surprised, because $40 reel, like everyone swears by it, but maybe they're not fishing down here in Florida. Maybe they're not catching big fish on it. You know what I mean? And that drag is not going to hold up to a big fish pulling maybe that's the case. That's not the case. That sucker held up to that big fish just fine. So we're going to get in here and we're going to see if we can catch another big one and see if it will keep holding up. But right now, cast good, handles big fish good. I got no complaints about the Black Max. All right, let's get back out there. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Dude, I have to reel so fast to keep up with these fish, though, because it's a slower gear ratio than I'm used to using. Oh, not a bad one. Not as good as that last one. All right, the Black Max strikes again. Woo! Heck yeah! All right, so we didn't catch 3 5-pounders, but we did catch 1 5-pounder and another fish. And so I wanted to close out this video in a different location because an ambulance was there, a fire truck was there. It was getting kind of noisy over there. So, and then a car just drove by like a racing car. Okay, yeah, this is a lot better of a place. Subscribe. All right, so I just wanted to cover a few things about this Black Max, recap a little bit. Obviously, I enjoyed throwing it. I think I made a great purchase, $40. You can't beat that. I would buy it at $50, to be honest. $40, no brainer, no brainer. Now, I was throwing a chatterbait, which is a heavier bait with a swim bait trailer. It has some weight to it, and I had it near minimum. So I don't know. I don't see myself throwing like a weightless soft plastic with this setup. You know, if you're throwing like a 1/4 ounce lead weight or tungsten with a soft plastic, okay, yeah, I could see that working. But I think this is going to be good for your moving baits because it's that 6-4 gear ratio. It's a slower gear ratio, but it's not that slow though. You know, I'm part of the newer generation of fishermen. We're used to these super fast reels, but you got to remember the older generation, they caught tons of huge fish, tons of fish, and 6-4 was fast back in the day, you know. So it's all perspective. You know, you just have to get used to how it works. And a lot of times we move our baits too fast, so 6-4 gear ratio will actually keep you moving your bait probably the speed you should. You know, so it's good for a lot of people, especially beginners. I think this is a great reel for beginners. $40. $40. I don't think you can beat that. So I grabbed that from Walmart for $40. If you grab it online, it's $50. And while I was there, I grabbed this Lew's rod. I'm pretty certain this is a Lew's Walmart exclusive. It's $30. I'm about to film a video about this. And then after that, I think I'm going to film a video where I combine the two as a combo and see how they do together, because it's $40 and $30, not including tax. It's a $70 combo. So if you want to see these videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I post a video like these videos coming up. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I mean, what else can I say about the Black Max? I mean, it handled that big bass great. I would have liked to catch, 5 fish for you, but I gotta be honest, I'd rather catch a 5-pounder over 5 1-pounders any day. So I still think it was a good little fishing journey right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And before I leave, I just want to tell you,